Hey, what's up guys? I'm Jules. Thank you for coming back for another update, another weekly video. It is the middle of September and I don't know about you, I'm in a little bit of a stitching lull right now. Like I'm kind of just so many other things that are sort of taking away my attention and I'm not really focusing on getting stitching done. So I'm hoping that we get some things done and out of the way and we'll be good. Right now, what's going on is my mom is in town and she's upstairs right now. And so I'm trying to be somewhat quiet. And so she dropped the top to my pen, sorry. So she's been here for the last day or so and she's gonna be here for the next week. So there's just, I need to get some stitching done, but I'm just still so distracted. But we'll get back to it. You got to give yourself a break every once in a while, right? So, Doogie, seriously, did you just pick up that? Okay. I thought maybe he had picked this up and started chewing on it. He is known to do that. Speaking of Doogie, I couldn't find him yesterday. It took my husband to the airport last night, but the morning of yesterday, I went and picked my mom up at the airport in the morning, and I got back. We all got back and we brought all of her stuff in, and I put the dogs outside, but I was like, I can't find Doogie. Doogie's my little border terrier, and I'm looking around. Excuse me. And I'm looking around for him, and I'm like, Doogie, where are you? And he doesn't listen, and so he can hear when he wants to. He is getting a little senile, but anyway, it's Doogie. And where was he, like, trapped? Because I looked everywhere for him. I looked all around outside, and I looked behind the sofa. I looked under tables and chairs, and I looked down the basement, out in the garage. I'm like, is there someplace I'm missing? And then finally, I'm like, you know what? I wonder if he's in here. So I go to the lazy boy, and it was just sitting proper. And so I pulled the handle, and the feet came up, and out he comes running. And so he was probably trapped in there for at least 3 hours. He didn't care as long as he doesn't get clipped by the footrest when it comes down. If he's further inside the thing, he didn't care. He's like, ooh, cocoon. And he'll sleep for hours until you do something for him. So anyway, so that's my boy. But so there is some good stitching news though today. I have some new designs and I do have some new inspiration because I got one of you guys out there, I'm gonna keep names anonymous and whatnot, sent me a bunch of 25 count, the Easy Grid fabric, and which is great because I have been jonesing to start one of the patterns I showed you guys last week. Hold on. I mean, I want to start this one so bad. I mean, it just looks so cool, and I think I'm actually gonna start in the middle on this one. I never start my stuff in the middle, but I think I'm going to start in the middle and just let it work its way, out in different ways. I think. We'll see. I may reach a point. Well, no, I can't actually. Once I start in the middle, I got to keep going in the middle, don't I? Unless I just start in the middle and then go all the way up or all the way down and then go all the way across. Anyway, we'll figure it out as we go. I'm having some serious brain block and motivation block issues with my giraffe selfie, which is what I've been working on. I've only gotten about like this much done, and I can't get myself to stitch on it. So I may try a different project just to kind of jumpstart myself and see what I can do. But I also want to start up a black and white, a very special black and white Queen Elizabeth. We all know she passed away. Already, a legend in her time and will continue to be a legend, but this pattern has been flying off the shelf on my stores, and virtually everybody's from the UK that's buying it. I just think it would be cool to stitch it. It looks so good. I mean, I just love it. So I may do a little bit of that, a little bit of this. I don't know. I got so many things I want to do. Let's see here. I want to show you a few other patterns that I've put together this week. Most of them are color because I did most of the ones from last week were the black and white ones. Let me show you one further black and white. This one's cute. Here we go. What do you think of that? It's a steampunk cat. It's 200 by 382. So it's a decent sized kitty, but it's just, you know, dark thread on light fabric or whatever you want to do. But for those of you guys who love monochrome, it's another monochrome design. It's cuter. It's so cute. So cute. All right, then my colored stuff, I'm kind of branching out a little bit. So as you saw, I did a steampunk kitty. Now I'm doing a steampunk blue guy, steampunk blue man. And so he's got like gears everywhere, like he's got eyes inside of gears in his face and all this other stuff. Now, this one is 200 by 264 with 22 colors. This is not stitched, this white part, so you can stitch this on whatever crazy fabric you want to and really make it stand out. Now, you're like, wow, I'd love to do the blue man, or I'd love to do this one, but I wish it was in different colors. I am putting together one that's kind of a green based and one that is like a fuchsia base, I think. Like a purpley, almost like this color, or more purple. But that's coming. Decided to get into a little bit of anime because there's like no large scale anime projects out there for people. So I got an anime girl, anime/woman. It's 120 by 210, 27 DMC colors. And again, the white is just whatever fabric you choose. So again, you can make it really pop if you, zoom in a little bit. You can make this pop if you really want to with whatever fabric you choose. So she'll look cool. There's got to be people out there that are like, man, I just so wish I could stitch an anime, like a cool sized anime. And well, there you go. And so, and then the last one is a little bit of a departure for me. Let me show you. So I got to make sure that the camera can read this properly. So I'm going to have to really be careful about how I upload this. How I tell time. Coffee is the AM. Glass of wine is the PM. So again, you can, it's only 8 colors. It's 150 by 110, but you're going to stitch that a lot faster because you're only stitching the colored stuff that you see. So it'll go by pretty quick, I think. But again, any fabric you would like to, you can use on this. So, but there's that. So it's again been all about design this week. And I'm still just kind of, I'm still just busy as anything, just doing all kinds of different things. So, what am I going to say? So that's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else. I'm so sorry. But like I said, a lot of other things are taking precedence over it. My hubs is in Florida right now, visiting his parents. Hello, Mark's parents. And they're having a great time. And Mark is loving how warm it is. He loves the warmth. I love the cold. And so it's quite funny. But anyway, so yeah, a lot of changes this week. But I'm hoping I'm going to get my stitchy bug back. And you know, usually what I'll tell people, I think my number one tip for if you feel like you've lost your stitchy bug and you're like, I really want to stitch, but I just can't, I don't feel like stitching what I have. Start a new project if you can. Or look at new projects, you know, go online and look at other cross stitch stuff. And so, and you might at that point be like, ooh, I really want to stitch that. But before I stitch that, I got to go and finish this. And then you'll start back up on your project. So, you know, just try different things. So for me, it's going to be starting a new project. So I'm super excited about that. All right, I'm done. I gotta get this uploaded. I'm already late. I'm already like a full day late of uploading this, and I'm gonna try and get this done tonight. So I will see you guys later. I'm gonna try and get a stitch with me done. I do not know if I'm gonna be able to get that done or not in time. Oh, did you want to see my finger? So, whoops, I showed my finger on my last stitch with me. It only hurts when I like hyperextend it, so I'm trying not to hyperextend it too much. Oops, it's down there. But I had like 4 stitches. Just a little tiny little spot there that still needs to heal. But it feels so weird. But every day it gets better. And I think honestly, like by tomorrow, it's gonna be pretty close to being like feeling pretty awesome. So I can't use it as an excuse anymore. Oh, I can't stitch. So you guys take care, be safe, be happy, stitch a lot. I'll see you guys later.